husband shot from this weekend called Shalom is, and the big thing, I mean, we had tons of fun this weekend. We had all kinds of brothers and sisters there, and one of the topics of discussion amongst many of the brethren, including the pastors, was how diverse our crowd was this weekend. We had people from many different states. We had people of many different ethnicities, and yet we all were united in one spirit, which of course is the Holy Spirit, the real HaKodesh. And I remember kind of experiencing that within the Christian church, but it really wasn't the same. And the thing about it is, that is one of the things that your faith ought to be. If you are holding things in your faith against other believers because they're a different color, then you're wrong. You are missing out one of the fruits of being a believer, which is being one family. And that is biblical, because Christ talks about who is his family, and his blood relatives don't believe he is who he is, and he has more in common and has a more familiar relationship with his disciples, his followers, his taught ones, and believers, including people who are Samaritans and the woman that he calls a dog. What unites him to them is their faith, and that is what should be uniting us, our faith. And one of the benefits from having that Echad spirit with your brethren, it does boost your own spirit. It does give you that fellowship and that encouragement that helps you continue on in your walk. And also what it does is makes it a whole lot easier to share information, skills, and assets. If you think you're sharing something with someone who has the same feeling and spirit as you, and the same heart of servitude and being a servant as you, it makes that whole thing easier. It smooths it over. When you see them giving to you as much as you are trying to give to them, there is no resentment, there is no doubt or anything in your own mind, and so it's just a total blessing. And I just wanted to put that out to you to get y'all to think about that. If you are harboring any feelings towards brothers and sisters based on their race or where they come from, it's time for you to work on that and get rid of that. And one way to do that is to go see them, visit each other, go to things that other communities and groups are having, attend different fellowships and meet other people so that you do start to build those relationships. All right, bless you. Shalom.